Bogus and I are about to go for a walk. Just a caveat, things change person to person, and most of what I'm saying in this video is based off of my own personal experience, and I do not have any medical degrees, so take it with a grain of salt. Mostly chill and kind of low-key about what I've spoken about on this channel. Kind of vague in general, but since I woke up and chose anger today, we're going to start talking about some of the gritty shit. And to start us out, we're going to talk about triggers. As somebody who at the age... Ooh, look at these flowers. Hold on. Look at how pretty. My God. Okay, anyway, as somebody who from the age of 18 was diagnosed with PTSD and then at the age of 29 was diagnosed with complex PTSD, I know a lot about triggers. I know a lot of people roll their eyes when they hear a word like trigger, and the reason for that is that it is severely overused and misused in the way that it is used. Now sure, a small trigger can be something that you see or that you hear that makes you a little uncomfortable, but I don't think that that's the right word in that case. You can just say, I don't like that, or that makes me uncomfortable. Different from a trigger. An example of that is if you are reading a book and there's an example of SA and it makes you feel uncomfortable. First of all, it should make you uncomfortable. But that being said, just because you are uncomfortable and you don't like the thing does not mean that you are triggered. Not saying that that's not a reaction that some people that are triggered experience. It's person to person, of course. For me, once again, a person who has been diagnosed officially with both PTSD and CPTSD, when I say that I am triggered, it does not mean that I am just a little uncomfortable. A trigger is something that I see or hear or experience that automatically and uncontrollably sends me into fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. In my past experience, my go-to for my body was fawn, but recently it has been fight. I have many triggers, unfortunately, that I'm working through with my therapist and with myself to try to not have those anymore, or at least be able to experience life without going into fight or flight, for short. But it's not that easy. A small example is